So hi folks, hey, I'm out here at Morgan Falls. I want to take me a nice little stroll back and take a look at the waterfall. I'll film the falls, of course, and show them to you. There probably won't be too much trail filming. There's what, 1, 2, 3 vehicles here other than mine. There were 2 others, they just left. And we got gnats flying around today. But the National Forest has the trail to the falls open, so I'm going to take advantage of it and hike on back there. Last week I tried to get in here and the road was closed. Well, I found a back way in, so here I am. We're going to go hike back there and take a peek at Morgan Falls, see how it's flowing today. And hopefully we won't get caught in the rain. It's supposed to start raining this afternoon and rain steady for 5 days in a row. So I gotta get out here while I can. So let's hit the trail, eh? I'll see you down the trail. Well, this is the trailhead heading down to Morgan Falls. We're going to take us a nice stroll in here this afternoon and we'll see what we see. Doesn't look like there's a lot of folks out here. Yeah, strolling across the new bridge. They did an excellent job building this bridge. It's one of the best footbridges I've seen in a long time. I always like this spot, hiking out to Morgan Falls. The trail's so nice in here, it's just amazing. But in the spring of the year like this, there's no leaves on the trees. So the forest is quite open. But the trail makes a little bend here, and they cut this trail through a little grove of pines here. And this little spot, I just get I don't know what it is, but I get a good feeling every time I come up on this spot. This is just one of those spots in the trail you feel so welcome in here. It's peaceful, it's quiet. Well, here we are coming up on the second new footbridge they built in the last couple of years. This is another one, very well made. They did a wonderful job. They had to put these 2 new large footbridges in because several years back we had a major flood. Huge storms, and these creek beds were so full that it washed out the original footbridges. But they did a good job rebuilding and putting new ones in, so can't complain. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. This hike out to Morgan Falls, I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants a nice, easy hike. Check this out. Isn't that birdie? That's one thing about spring. Get all the nice spring flowers popping out. Forest is starting to come alive again. Another 3 weeks and it'll be so green in here that you can hardly see through the woods. They really stress that you stay on the trail here because there's some very sensitive, rare plant life that is growing in this small region here. And a lot of people tend to wander off the marked trails. And here there's no reason for a person to be wandering around off into the woods. So if they have a particular reason, that's one thing. But to wander off into the woods just for the sake of tromping around, that is not a good thing. Now I see somebody made a mess here. It looks like someone, I'm not walking in there to find out, because it looks like somebody was using that as their toilet facilities, which is a shame. This old remnant of a chimney base here, and someone has been going behind it and leaving their waste. It's a sin, it's a shame. I suppose on my way out, I'll have to dig in my day pack, get a garbage bag out, find me a sharp stick and pick that up, get it in a garbage bag and haul it out of here. There's no trash services because of the COVID virus closures. So it means I'll have to haul it all the way back into town in the back of my truck. Those are folks that don't really understand the value of the woods. There's another, I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you, in the summer, they're hard to see, but right here is another fireplace remnant. These are very old fireplace remnants. They're lined with fire brick, but all of the main construction of it is all rock from along the river here. This is a beautiful spot in here. I can imagine having myself a tent located down in that flat close to the creek there. Yep, we're not far from the falls, so I'm going to head out of here, get back on the trail, and I'll see you guys up by the falls. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's another fireplace remnant right back there. That's 3 fireplace remnants in just about maybe 300 feet of each other. It's really neat. They used to have these, they were like little lean-to sheds in here with those fireplaces in them. Years back, many years back. So, oh, excuse me, but you find them along this trail, and that's awesome. That's just awesome. We're coming up here to the split in the trail. Morgan Falls off to the right, St. Peter's Dome off to the left. And like I said, I won't be doing the dome today. I want to get myself in a little better shape before I start heading up the dome. To the top of the dome and back is round trip is close to 4 miles. And once you head up this trail, I can tell you without a doubt, this is the best you're going to find. From that point on, it's rough. It's some very, very rough going. So that isn't happening today. I'm going to take this turn and head to the falls. I can actually hear the falls from here. So I'll turn this back on once I get down to the falls. See you there. I totally forgot about this footbridge. This is footbridge number 3 that they put in here, brand new, totally rebuilt. You can hear the falls. Falls is only about another 200, 300 feet up the trail, and you can hear them off in the distance. So we're almost there. This is so beautiful in here. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'll see you at the falls, guys. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right back in there is the falls. We're here. This is beautiful. You're down in the bottom of a big gorge. The top of that, the top of this rock face here, it's got to be 60 feet or more. You can see another one over here. Again, at least 60 feet down here to the base. Just surrounded by steep rock, both sides of the river. And that falls has got to come down all that rock. And it does. It does. It comes down all that rock. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love the approach coming in here. It's a narrow, not heavy flow, but constant flow waterfall. Now we get some heavy rains, yeah, that changes. But for the most part, this is the way that you see Morgan Falls whenever you come here to visit. So we're gonna walk down this little grade. Somebody doing a stone sculpture. I still think that's neat when folks will do that. As long as they don't overdo it, I think it's awesome. But you can see how rugged this is. Just a lot of rock. This waterfall starts way up there. It goes around the bend and it's up there another 20, 30 feet. Is where it starts and comes on down. It's very difficult to see unless you're willing to do some serious rock climbing, and you're not doing it on this end. You gotta go up through here, up through the timber here, and work your way up. Got to work your way all the way up through that timber, all the way up, and you come out on top of that ridge. And it brings you out to where You can come out on top up here. And then you can see the actual head of the falls. It's really pretty. Well, folks, I want to thank you all for coming out here to Morgan Falls with me today. I've been trying for, like I said, about a week and a half to get out here. I'm here. And by golly, everybody else that's here, they're up on the dome. They all hiked up to the dome. Not Sty. Sty wanted to see the waterfalls today, and I got to. It's beautiful. You can just hear that water coming down that mountain, that hillside, that solid face of rock. Just hear it tumbling down there, and it terminates down here in this little pond. Now we're supposed to get rain for 5 days in a row this week. I think the following week I'm going to come back out here and see what this falls looks like, and do a side-by-side kind of thing. Say, hey, this is the way it looked last week. Look at it now. Because I've been out here when it's been flowing much harder than it is now. This right now is like a moderate flow. Common when you come out here to Morgan Falls. This is commonly the way the falls look. But when it's been raining a lot, these falls can get pretty dramatic coming down off this cliff here. So I think we'll do that. In a week and a half, come back out here and see how they're flowing again. It's such an easy hike in here, why not? I cannot believe that there's nobody out back here today. 3 cars in the parking lot, I don't see nobody. So, I guess it's just me. So Sty's gonna kick back. He's got a snack in his day pack. I'm gonna kick back, have me a snack, and enjoy the falls all by myself for a while. Then I'm gonna just pack it up and head on out of here. No filming on the way out. So this is your goodbye for this one. Get outside, take in the outdoors, would you? Get into the outdoors and take it in. Please. And whatever you do, make sure to have a very, very nice day. Bye-bye, folks.